Hello everyone, and welcome to Date Warp, another visual novel produced by Hanako Games.
Yes, just like Magical Diary, and this one is another good one.
Another one that you enjoy particularly.
Yes, I really like this one.
So let's start this game up. This is a game that has a little bit of puzzle solving involved, not a lot. It's very simple. From time to time we're going to get this little mini game where we have to choose which direction the story will take. So basically our decisions, at least most of them, I think are decided this way.
Yeah.
So basically you got this little light bulb here, and then you want to get it to come over here to the right where it has the decision.
And there's a little circuit.
So this one's really simple. We just have to get this facing all this way. Some of them get a little bit more harder, but you know, they never really get that too complex as long as you can figure out where you have to go. You'll get more than one decision eventually. Sometimes I think you can get like 3. All right, -4, 20, 25. Not sure what that's all about yet. Actually, I guess we will say that we have played this game before. I originally played it when it, well, not when it first came out, but we played it after we first finished Magical Diary. Remember?
Yeah, we
So
were
that was
looking for
back a
something
year ago
similar.
or something? I don't remember. Actually, it's probably a while ago now because time flies. Anyway, to the game.
All right.
This whole thing was I think it should be you, right? It's a female protagonist.
Yes. This whole thing was a setup. I never should have listened to Vanessa.
It's nice having you voice act for once.
So what if I've never had a boyfriend? I'm only 19. I don't need training wheels.
Training wheels?
What?
Is that a term you girls use?
I've never heard that before. It was a waste of time. We each had a nice meal, but we might as well have been eating alone. We ate totally different food, and we couldn't think of much to talk about. I'm a vegetarian bookworm. He's a steak and potatoes jock. It would never work.
Okay, just because of his food tastes. Damn him.
And then this happened. I didn't realize you were supposed to eat the exact same thing when you went out to eat. Like, what the heck? Who cares?
No, but maybe if you're a vegetarian, you mind?
I don't know.
I don't know. I never really met a vegetarian, so I don't know.
Come on, this way.
Don't let go of my hand.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Either of us could slip and fall in this mud.
He has a point. We left the road a while back, and there's no clear path through these woods. Well, I see one right there.
There's a clear path.
There's a clear
In fact,
path.
there's only one.
Thank goodness it's only rain and not one of the traditional Memphis thunderstorms. If there were lightning, we would have had to stay in the car.
Oh yeah. Can't go out in lightning now, can you?
I can see the lights ahead. Must be a big house.
Yeah, it looks very mysterious and ominous in this fog.
Yeah.
That's not a bad sign at all. Rich people like their privacy. That's probably why they live way out here.
Well, there wasn't a fence or anything. Water runs through my hair, making me shiver. Surely whoever lives there will take pity on 2 drowned rats. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Either that or they'll eat us alive, because they're cannibals.
So many lights. Maybe they're having a party. Do you see any, like, cars nearby?
I'm just looking, and there's not a single room without a light on. That's a little
It's
extreme.
true. I don't see a doorbell. You knock. Your hands are bigger. What?
Just because my hands are bigger, oh, fine, I guess.
That's weird. Bradley raises one hand to rap sharply on the door, but with his other, he's still holding on to me. It feels nice having a boy's hand in mine. Maybe this date isn't a complete disaster after all. Well, that changed your tune real quickly.
Just because he's holding hands with us, and gee, that sure is nice,
I
after
know.
all.
I hear someone at the door.
Hello.
A boy, younger than me, wearing oversized clothes that look like faded rags. Is it Dobby? This certainly isn't what I expected from the owner of a mansion.
Yes, it's Dobby in human form.
It is.
Bleach blonde hair. Hi, my name's Bradley Dalton, and this is Janet Baskar. My car broke down a ways up the road, and with weather like this, you're soaked.
Can we come in? Just to have somewhere out of the rain to wait while I call for help.
Well, what's going on? Oh, look at this guy. What are you doing here? What sort of person tries to sell things at night in the rain?
I'm not selling.
What
What are you
selling
talking
things?
about?
That's a weird conclusion to jump to. We're not. Get lost.
Oh my god.
How should Janet respond? Jeez, this guy's being a jerk.
I feel rude demanding to be let in. Like, who are we? We don't
Yes,
even
but
know
he was
these
rude
people.
right back to us.
I guess that's
Well,
true.
before we even got started, really.
That's true.
Let's say, we get to relatively easily. Actually,
All right, let's just demand.
let's demand. How dare you call us salesmen?
You're very rude. We're not salesmen at all. Our car broke down and we're stranded out here. All we want to do is get in out of the rain so I can call someone to come pick us up. Then we'll be gone. Is that so hard?
Oh,
he's getting full of gas. Like,
he's
what?
being refueled. Our our argument has filled him up with something.
Okay.
Basically, that's a meter to show how much the person likes you.
I know, but it's just so funny.
Yeah, it's a little different in this game, though, than I think it was in the original. Did I mention that already? That this is the Steam release of the game and we played the original one that came out beforehand? Well,
Right.
if we didn't, I'm mentioning it now. Oh, I didn't read that, did I? I was supposed to,
No,
right?
he didn't.
Well, not when you put it that way.
He offers me his hand, but I'm already holding someone
What?
else's hand.
This is going to be awkward. I'm Albin, and you are?
Janet. And this is Bradley.
Your boyfriend?
What's that smirk? Not exactly. First date. Not like he's standing right next to me or anything.
Oh, that's harsh.
I know.
We haven't really had the best luck tonight. Well, I'm sure he wouldn't want to turn nice people out in the rain. I'm Raphael. Come in before you freeze and wipe your feet.
Oh, all right.
We step through... Oh.
We step through the door and Bradley's hand slips away from mine as he stares.
Whoa, he's amazed by this posh interior.
I've seen decor like this at the Orpheum, but I can't imagine actually living in it.
Don't forget your shoes.
We do our best to scrape off the mud, but I can still see him eyeing the carpet nervously. I wonder if he's some sort of domestic. We could take them off and leave them outside?
No, we're not staying long. We should stay ready to go.
Then, on the balcony overhead, I notice a figure.
Another figure? We're just being introduced to a ton of people early on.
Yep.
Whoa.
A man, wrapped in a silk robe, descends the stairs with the grace of a queen. This must be the owner of the mansion.
I imagine this guy's kind of like Alex all grown up from Fading Hearts.
Oh my god, it actually is.
Still just wearing his, robes and
His
sleepwear.
pajamas.
Nathaniel, these are Janet and Bradley. Their car broke down. Ugh, I can't do a posh voice for this guy. And it has to be incredibly posh. How do you do?
Very well, thank you. You have a lovely house. We were lucky to be nearby. There's not much out there but trees.
Well, yeah, it's a forest. Yes, it is a bit isolated. It's not often that anyone stops here. Don't worry, we'll be on our way soon.
He taps me on the arm.
Your phone?
Right. I dig my mobile out of the purse and turn it on. I had it switched off earlier for the movie.
Wow, how considerate of her.
I know, no one does that.
What a strange looking phone.
No, it isn't. It looks just like half the phones that come out lately.
Come on, get with the times, dude.
Maybe the only cell phones he's seen were designer brands studded with diamonds.
$5 million iPhones.
It's not connecting. I can't get a signal.
The walls may be too thick to penetrate.
Should I go back outside?
You're welcome to use my phone, of course.
Thanks.
The nearest is right through here.
He gestures to a side hallway. I look at Bradley, who shrugs.
You go. My shoes are in worse shape.
I step onto the red carpet and follow Nathaniel further into the house, trying not to drip on anything. Are these all antiques?
Reproduction, mostly. Although they have some age of their own. Are you a connoisseur?
Not really. I like grandfather clocks, though.
Okay.
All right.
I don't. I got rid of mine.
Snap.
Here's the phone.
True to style, it's beautifully old-fashioned, all gold and porcelain with a rotary dial. I cautiously pick up the handset and hold it to my ear, but I can't hear anything. Do I need to do something special to make this work? I can't get a dial tone.
Are the phones out in the storm? Let me see.
He takes the handset and taps the receiver a few times. Like, what is that gonna do?
Nothing. The lines must be down. Is the storm that serious?
It's raining buckets out there, but the wind didn't seem that bad. Maybe it's getting worse. There are a lot of trees out there. I suppose it would be easy for something to go wrong.
Perhaps you should wait it out then. Come on. Why don't you two go dry off? You must be freezing. You should get warm and wait for the storm to let up. I'll put the kettle on. There's a bathroom through here, and another up the stairs to the left. There should be towels ready.
I'll go upstairs then.
Sounds like a plan. Oh no, another countdown.
Oh no.
It's like an episode 24, except much longer.
All right, here we are. That's what we look like. The bathroom is naturally huge, and the towels are kept comfortingly warm on a heated rack.
Well, yeah, we do see what she looks like in that little avatar thing to the lower left.
That's true.
It's not like a big stunning reveal.
Oh!
Stunning reveal.
This was not needed.
I didn't expect that.
I peel off my dress and drape it over the hot rack, rubbing my hair with the towel. It feels so good to get that wet fabric off my skin.
How old is she again?
19.
Oh, okay.
It's
fine.
legal.
All right, it's good. You don't have to end this game right away.
I hear footsteps outside the door. That's all right. It's locked. I'm sure I locked it.
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
No, it doesn't.
I forgot about that. He
I
just
didn't.
appears. And his eyes. Bulging.
Come on, there's not even anything to see. Calm down. A strange figure, I'm not even sure at first if it's a man or a woman, opens the door and stares directly at me.
Yeah, I could tell by his eyes. I like how they actually have that done.
Yeah.
He's looking right at them. What voice did I do for this guy?
I have no idea.
I did like a German accent. I can't do that.
No.
That's too crazy. What do you think I should do for him?
I don't know. We're out of voices. There's too many male characters.
I can do like 2 voices at a time. That's like all I can handle. I'm not a voice actor, guys.
You already used the
If you didn't
Damien voice
notice.
for Nathaniel.
I know.
And then Bradley and Albin sound the same.
I tried to do one a little bit more gruffer than the other.
Albin slightly gruffer.
Because he seems like a more gruff individual.
Yeah.
This guy,
Why don't you just be normal?
you must be Janet. I'm here to take your clothes.
What? He's not a troll or like a goblin. Oh my gosh. Okay. If that's what you're
You
going
must be Janet. I'm here to take your clothes.
with. Okay.
That's too much like Nathaniel.
It's exactly the same.
But I'm just sure that you said that I should have the same voice as this guy. Naturally.
Well,
He's a strange man, after all.
I guess so.
Um,
Channel your best Kurama.
I was kind of going for a little bit of a crime with Nathaniel, actually.
Yeah, that's true. He is Kurama-ish too. Damn it.
What more anime characters can we reference here?
Kuwabara fits.
You must be Janet. I'm here to take your clothes.
Do that. Do that the whole time.
Really?
It's amazing.
I'm going to blow out my voice halfway through.
I know, it's true. Don't do that.
How should Janet react? Be flirtatious?
No.
Come on.
I don't think anyone would be flirtatious in this situation.
In this situation, we're going to be I don't know. Being angry is almost an overreaction. We didn't lock the door after all. Though he should have knocked. It's a bathroom.
Yeah. And he was here to take our clothes.
He was expecting someone to be in here.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just a bathroom you could assume was empty.
Right.
We can be angry with him, right?
Yes.
It's fair enough.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Get out of here. I'm not dressed.
God, I have to read him again now. Okay, let's do a reasonable voice for this guy.
Okay.
Well, you'd have to be undressed for me to take your clothes.
I can feel his eyes lingering on my skin. Furious, I fold my arms over my chest. Didn't anyone ever teach you to knock?
If you didn't want someone coming in, you should have locked the door.
I did. Didn't I?
Mm,
I'm sure I did, except I've never been here before, and I don't know exactly how the locks work, and he got in somehow.
Oh, and actually, there is no lock on the door. Damn it.
I know. You still should have knocked.
It's nothing I haven't seen before. Oh, burn.
What? Are you really a girl under there?
What? How did you jump to that conclusion?
What?
Is it really that incredulous that he may have seen breasts before?
Oh my god.
What? Not at the moment. I'm a doctor. Now give me your dress.
I'm not a woman, I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor. The third sex.
Still annoyed, I hand him the damp clothing. What's a doctor doing on laundry duty anyway?
Getting a good look.
Oh my god! What? Ah!
No, my name is Linz, but that's close enough.
What? He leaves, closing the door behind him.
Well, that was quite the exchange.
I fumble with the doorknob and I think get it locked properly this time.
Can you be certain ever?
No.
Really?
That guy was a little bit creepy. Just a little.
I like how she's mildly blushing now in embarrassment.
I know. But she's smiling. How many people are there in this house anyway? Not long ago, it would have been unthinkable for me to be somewhere surrounded by strange men. Up through high school, I attended St. Teresa's, a small preparatory school for young women and only women.
Oh, we didn't go to Horse Hall?
Aw. We had a brother school, St. Joseph's, and many of my classmates' brothers did go there. We had shared events with them sometimes. But their school was just as small as ours, so it almost was like we were part of one family. Everybody knew everybody. Perhaps that's why, even when I became a teenager, I could never be interested in dating. All those boys were like annoying siblings. How could anyone swoon over them?
All of them?
All of them.
That's a bit judgmental. All right.
My parents raised me to expect perfection, a clever, rich, and handsome hero who could dance and sing and ride to my wedding on a white horse covered in flowers. Back then, I wasn't willing to settle for less.
So she
what?
was hoping for a Disney movie.
Her parents raised her to expect that? What kind of
parents did she have?
parents?
Remember, you're expecting Prince Charming.
Is this like how people are nowadays? What is this?
No, this is how people are in this town? I don't know.
In Memphis.
Memphis,
This is what they
Tennessee. Is that where it's from? Memphis, Tennessee, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure I was right. Never been down that far. Well, except for Florida, but that's like a different area entirely.
do. Yeah. Not that I was getting a lot of offers. I saw the boys as annoying relatives. They saw me as a bossy little know-it-all.
I wonder how they got that impression.
In grades, I was at the top of my class for all the good it did me, but in popularity, more like the opposite. And I didn't realize at the time what the consequences would be.
What consequences?
Then I came to university, and no one had any idea who I was, and first impressions were everything. I could get away from my reputation, start over, fit in, as long as I didn't screw it up.
And let me guess, you screwed it up.
Never show fear, never show weakness.
Huh?
I wrap the towel around myself and sit on the floor to wait for my clothes.
I'm not sure that's exactly being social, but okay.
I'm confused.
More countdown, but to what?
Once I'm dressed and dry, I venture downstairs to find Bradley and Raphael waiting for me.
At least these are two voices that are much differently in my head, so. How do you take your tea?
Milk, 1 sugar, thanks.
I'll be right back.
He walks off through one of the many doors. It must be like a maze out there. I don't know how I'd find anyone.
Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine.
Some weird guy tried to walk in on me while I was changing clothes.
That happened to me too.
Said it was nothing he never saw before.
I'm sure it's perfectly normal. The upper class have servants to dress them. They probably don't think about privacy.
But that was a doctor.
Yeah.
Not a servant. Unless he was lying. There's something a little bit strange about them. Just keep your eyes open. Here's your tea. Would you like any cookies?
No thanks. I don't like having sweets late at night.
Oh.
I sip carefully at the drink. When else would you have them?
I don't know.
Enjoying its warmth.
That's the best time to have them.
I know.
What a buzzkill.
Seriously.
Have you lived here long? Oh, I don't live here. We're just visiting.
I wonder who he means by we.
Maybe some of the other people that don't seem to fit in here? Where from? We have an apartment in the city, but we moved here from the west. You have family out there? Yes.
So, how do you know Nathaniel?
He's very nice, isn't he?
That's not what I asked.
That is classic avoidance.
Yeah.
101.
What? That completely did not answer my question.
He's a very nice man. Totally doesn't kill people in the middle of the night.
I know.
Totally doesn't suck their blood. What about you? What do you do?
You still didn't say what you did, but okay. I'm a freshman at Brook College.
Is that around here?
Yes, it's a small liberal arts school down by the park.
I don't know much about colleges.
I wonder how old he is. He looks like he might still be in high school, or a dropout. But if he is, it would be rude to ask. Excuse me, are you a dropout? Like, what?
Excuse me, you seem to be in rags.
I know. Dobby?
Are you sure you don't want any cookies or something else? Just have a cookie. No, I think we're good.
Come on, people, cookies.
Right, I'll just go check on things then.
What things?
Ah, damn it, they didn't eat the poison cookies.
I know. He hurries away into the house. It's getting pretty late, isn't it? I mean, it's too late for me to eat sweets.
Yes.
Oh.
Ah!
Don't sneak up on us like that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It is getting rather late, and the storm shows no sign of letting up. The phones are still down, and I don't expect they'll send any workers out to fix the lines before morning. If you'd like, you two could spend the night here. I have plenty of spare bedrooms, and mine.
I don't...
We'd like that. Thanks, very much.
Bradley, what? Huh?
Really, Bradley?
First he was saying that there's something strange about these people, and now he wants to sleep here with that huge grin on his face? Looks like Peter Pan right now.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of choices, though. I really don't want to stand on the road alone in the dark trying to get a ride. Okay.
This is just going to lead to all sorts of trouble, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Right then. Would you like one bedroom or two?
Excuse me, I just told you it was our first date.
Or my own
Just
bedroom?
told you.
Uh-oh, should Janet share a room with Bradley?
I don't know.
What a decision.
This is tough because
Well-
like he could protect you in case any of these weirdos such as the doctor tried to come in.
Very true.
But at the same
But
time,
also, we don't know him very well.
he's a college jock.
He's a college jock, the worst kind of people. Those damn jocks. All right, anyway, we're going to save the game here if I can ever figure out how to do it. And then we'll join you back in the next episode where we make our decision.
Uh-oh.
Until then, everybody, take care.
Bye.